after you did such sterling work with that last zoo, I've got a reward for you. A trip to India! So you can fix up the mess one of my other zoos has gotten into. Just to give you a little history, the zoo used to be a casino I had a majority share in, but we had to shut it down. Apparently building a casino so it looks like a temple's in poor taste. Who knew? Well, I had workers converting the casino grounds into a zoo, but they've not done a brilliant job. We keep having power outages which turn our electric fences into regular fences. The animals escape, people scream, blah, blah, blah. Not an ideal situation, so do something to fix it. Especially as I want you to get some Bengal tigers and put them around the old casino building. I'm all for gambling, but not with people's safety. And not just because of the fines. Plus, you need to clean up all the water. It's extremely unpleasant at the moment and will not be good for the animals. I'd really hate for them to get sick, because it might mean hiring more vets. Oh, and I found some elephants down the back of my proverbial sofa, so find somewhere for them, would you? I think I might be able to find some bears back there too. Okay, good. You should probably head off now. Win big for me.
Okay, and with that, we're in the new career mode. So welcome to the, I believe 4th campaign we're doing now, Maya's Animal Entertainment Park, which is set in India, and it's just as much of a catastrophe as the last one. So as you can see, this is actually a pretty decently big park. The only issue is we can't build much. We have very little space to actually build on, similar to the previous zoo. And, well, the zoo is in even worse shape than the one before us. So let's just start off with the Bronze Star, which requires to reach 90% cleanliness for all habitat lakes. It's at 0%. How did he even do that? Adopt and place 5 Indian elephants found in the rewards section, so we won't have to buy those, he'll just give them to us. And earn a yearly shop profit of $11,000. So, to begin with, we'll just fix this zoo. I think I've said this before, but the worst part of how these zoos are is that oftentimes, you know, they'd make great zoos if they weren't so freaking desolate and destroyed. Is there anything in there? Can I put you in there? Is it gonna let me do that? I think so. See, like... you're not gonna connect to the ground, are you? Like, if it's not connected to the ground... Oh, I can connect it. Perfect. You know, stuff like that, or getting a workshop and everything. Those should be basics, but the zoo doesn't have them. So it's a lot of just jiggling things around, trying to even get it set up. Once again, there's a lot of work zones. I'll just leave these 2 buildings open for now. And we've got high amounts of litter, and the animals aren't all that happy. The reward animals are these elephants, so let's just claim them for now. And now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go and just place down enough water cleaners for all of this. So enough water treatment to cover almost everything. I suppose the first one can go right here. Then I don't know if this water is going to stay clean, but my assumption is going to be no. So I'll put, maybe I can actually put it down in there. Because as you can see, they do have a lot of like already pre-built structures that you could, technically speaking, put these things into. So that you're not completely lost. Oh, that was the right tab. And where do we have more water? Okay, over here. Well, it really fit quite well into that building. Can I just pop it here? Maybe if I give it some extra path. To see if that works. No, it doesn't. So yeah, it's sort of like a game of, do I have enough place for this or not? Is there a staff room in there? Apparently. I'll trust Dominic Myers on the fact that there's a staff room there, even though I honestly doubt it. Now for the sake of visitors not killing us, I am going to at least try to surround this thing with blocks. You know, with like breeze block walls or something. Visitors really don't like seeing these sort of things, so you want to make sure that you're actually building something around them somehow. It doesn't have to be too awesome, because all it needs is like an entrance for the person who's supposed to be in charge of it to go and clean it. Like this. And usually a roof too. It just makes people a little less angry when they see it. Or a little less unhappy, I suppose. A little less disappointed in your absolutely non-existent management skills. Do we not have any? Okay, I suppose we don't have interesting roofs in this game. Let's just pop this in here. And then put one of those tower domes in it. Why not on like a... There we go. Does this look realistic? No, but it's there. Okay. And the last bit of water... Oh, it doesn't have energy, does it? That is of course another problem. You also need energy in the areas that the things are in, which we don't have around here. Okay, well, that's gonna mean I have to move this thing a little. Towards the... No, just towards the back, really. There we go. That was the wrong way to do it, wasn't it? Yeah. Nope, come back. Come back! Just a normal movement tool. There we go. Why can I not connect these two paths? Like, what's going wrong here? Can I in any way get you to snap onto this? No, no group please. Thank you. Okay, there we go. It's always a little bit of a fight, really. So, which water? There's water over here that we need to clean too. Okay. Suppose you could abuse a lot of these storefronts. And that's probably what they're here for, because... Yeah, I suppose they'll hide the water transformers quite well. Now, the funny fact is, visitors will still know that you have a water treatment hidden in there, even if it's like, you know, literally hidden in there. Which I never quite got that part, but it's fine because we can place it in this thing anyways. As you can see, this is a place with about as many layers as you can imagine. But very little space for anything that needs to be in it. Yeah, we need to cover this area over here. Maybe up here, really? I mean, he did leave some free space, so I'll just pop some water treatment in there for now. If I can. Is this connected? Does this cover everything now? Seems like it. Seems like we've got all the water covered. So now the first quest, which is to get clean water, should already be taken care of. Okay, for the next step, we're gonna go through the animal habitats. Let's just start right here. Peafowl. General rule with these animals. Go into the male, like peafowl and flamingos, and just apply contraceptives. All the contraceptives. All of them. You don't want them in there. If you want nature, like you don't have to get them any, as you can see, but if you want some, just pick out a bunch. You know, I do usually like having just some plants in my habitats, even if I'm in a scenario zoo. Because, you know, might as well act like we're trying to make the animals happy. There we go. Also, this guy seems to forget that donation boxes exist. You know, you'd think he'd think about them because he's a businessman, but he does not have donation boxes. Or at least not enough of them. Okay, so the next one would be these guys here. Ground is okay, plants are okay. Meal quality wasn't great. Can I up that? It usually means that he hasn't been doing research. Which that's nothing new. You guys look like the most, like the unhappiest animals in the world. I wonder why. Can I click here? Yeah. This just isn't the right place for them to begin with. South Central America. Let's go tropical. And like, they're used to pretty much living in the jungle, so Putting them into a place like this is pretty not good. One of my favorite types of trees, by the way, but they're purely South African, but I really do, South American, but I do like them. These guys too, like the new pack came with a lot of gorgeous trees, in my opinion. No, I don't have any enrichment items for you, do I? Let's see, Barrett's top here. Barrett's? I do. Alright, that's the thing with these fences. If they don't have energy, they won't be there. And the energy is randomly going to fail you. That's part of the scenario. So that's not you being too stupid to set it up. That is literally part of the scenario. So just be careful. Like, when this guy built this zoo, he obviously didn't think about the animals. Wait, you guys are okay with that? Yeah. And I think the people have stuff too. Okay. Let's move on. There's nothing here yet. This is just our big, like, store area. Nothing here. Up here we've got gharials who want more rock. Let's just do some more rock then. Some more sand. They also want plants from Asia. Continent Asia. Biome. Aquatic, tropical, and temperate. Why not some bamboo actually? I don't know, just some fern around here. A few of these guys. A few reeds around the sides. And poof, they're happy. Like, it doesn't take a lot to make most of these animals happy. You just have to place it. Makes me wonder if this is actually enough space for them, but it seems like that's the case. Yeah, they're fine otherwise. Okay. No, they're not. Cleanliness, well, okay, it's gonna get clean. Then let's move on to the inside. Here we've got rhinos, which... Why is this fence this fence? Now what I'm gonna do... So I'm literally gonna go take the fence and I'm gonna try if this works. I recall this not working when I was trying to do it, but now it does. Perfect. One difficulty of this quest is that normally you have electrical fences that will fail you. But if you're a clever person, you don't have electrical fences, so you won't have to struggle with that. I got rid of the wrong ones. Biome, temperate and grassland. Just put a tree in here. They don't want too much, but they do want some plants. So let's just place a bunch for now. As I said, nothing too special. This is just a scenario zoo. One that I don't like, by the way, I have never completed this one to gold. Never. So that tells you how little I like this one. It really does. Because the setup itself is rather weird in my opinion. But, you know, maybe I can convince myself that it's a good game now. Maybe I can work with it now. Let's just take a look how these guys got out actually. There's something over here. Did I do that? And there's one thing in a crate here. They can climb along something here. Okay, well that just means that I'm gonna take this wall. I can remove a wall and just do like this here. It's gonna promptly put this animal outside to capture it, and I'll have to wait for someone to actually come and get those two. But it should keep the rest of them from escaping, right? Because now they can't do whatever that one's done. Yeah. Right, so we've already reached the first achievement. We're low on cash. We are very low on cash. I forgot the other reason why I didn't like this zoo. The guy who made it has no sense for profit whatsoever. Mostly because, you know, in the beginning your animals are... We don't even have elephants. Your animals aren't really doing well. People won't want to pay a lot. Animal food, habitat repairs, but also we lost a lot from purchases, so... I just hope that I'm not gonna go and, you know, like, run out of money entirely by now. Should be fun. That's tropical African. Yeah. These guys will want some stuff to climb on. Or just like general stuff to do, I suppose. There we go. These trees always work well. You know, if you don't want to place a lot of trees, just place a couple of trees or something like that. And everyone's going to be happy. There we go. They're not the happiest about their toys. Once again, all monkeys need a relatively lot amount of toys and such, so keep that in mind when you build and plan their habitats. You can just put like one ball in it and they're gonna be happy. That's not how it works, sadly. Block of ice, maybe. Did I already give them a sprinkler? Did you already have a sprinkler? Well, I think that's all the selection I have for now, yeah. Okay. And with 5 months of litter. Are there bins? Like, are people using bins? It just looks like there's no... Okay, well there are some bins. Just gonna place more bins for now. Far more bins. And like with how many shops you have in the zoo, I don't know why this guy never invested in bins. Do you think that he would, really? Because it costs him less than getting cleaning personnel, and we all know that he likes saving money. Instead of spending it like any reliable person would. When they're trying to run a zoo. Okay, well that should help a little. With below cash, so I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. And then we'll see. So one of the challenges is to get a certain income from shop sales, shop income. Of I believe 11,000? Yeah. Going to that guy right away. Not good, not good at all. Our ongoing expenses are just too high. We're not making enough money. Maybe we're making enough money. Maybe we just don't have enough of these guys just yet. Power has been cut, right? And this is what will happen randomly in the zoo. It's sort of a part of playing in the zoo. Your power will randomly be cut. Which will somewhat upset people, understandably, but more than anything. It also means that any electrical fencing you have won't work anymore. Which is why, you know, I'm the sort of person who's like, just don't use electrical fencing here. Can't find a staff room, can't find a staff room. There's a staff room there, isn't there? Oh, am I blind? Or was this planned to have a staff room, but it doesn't? Like, it's like, hey, there's a staff room, but there is no staff room. Like, how stupid can this guy get? Wow. That's what I call proper planning. Can I... This is the habitat, right? Yeah. Well, I don't even have money to buy a staff room right now, so sorry, staff. Can't do that. Now I'm just out. I'm sorry. And I'm just trying to, what's wrong with you? Social stress? Creating issues. Oh, he managed to get stuck. Okay. There, you stuck yourself. Trying to run the cache up a little. One of our mandrills died of age, I assume. Which one? Well, it's not because of water. I'll just have another keeper run wild for now. Even two. We are making money now. And one more thing that you can technically speaking do is, because you know we do need a certain income from shops. Wait, let's just see. That was the wrong one. Income. How much are we making? Shop income 6,000. We're in October, so it won't be enough at the end of this year. Just yet. What you can do is just spam more shops. Place doesn't have like a tremendous amount of shops. It has a lot of shops, but it could always have more shops. I can't do that. Damn it. I'm always trying to manipulate the buildings into doing stuff that I want to do, but the buildings that you can actually abuse are rather limited. But for example, can go here and construct the facilities. Pick up, I don't know, maybe an information store. I'm just gonna take these pre-built ones. Don't really care too much about anything else. This is Gabriel's. I don't really know if this is a good idea or a bad idea. But I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, exactly, this was the issue. So I have to go and actually, can I just do this? It's not clever, but like why wouldn't I? Mechanics east and west. Yeah, just go and repair everything. Like, yes, there was a theme behind how they placed things at some point. Now there isn't anymore because I started placing things. Shops back. No, there's barely shops in the back. Shops inside, okay. The shops up top, up. No. There we go, I'm just gonna assign a bunch of random stuff. There we go. Power has been restored. We made some money. And now we're gonna try to get a few more shops in. Because we need a higher income from shops. So the first thing you could think of is getting more shops. Chippy, another drink stall maybe over here. Oh yeah. Hoping that some people who go by here will buy something, yep. That should increase our yearly income. And then all we need to worry about is getting freaking elephants. Ah yeah, that's gonna be fun. No, elephants need a lot of space. And I already had this issue last time where I couldn't find the space for the elephants. And then I realized, I mean like, this here is great, but I think this was meant for tigers originally, I don't know. You can go out the back with your buildings. Like, I could just build a habitat here, but no one would see it. You could build something up here, but it wouldn't be big enough. That is my main concern with most of these things. Like, elephants need a lot of space. You need to place all 5 of them, and you can't just like reduce them to 2 or something at the end of it. Like, we can lock this cave, for example. I know that I put them in here last time. I don't remember it working too well, to be honest. But we can try, I suppose. Just removing as much as I can to actually give them like the ability to walk around here. Because as you might have realized, the main problem is gonna be like they have water here and they have space, but giving them enough space is gonna be an issue. Now elephants, yep. They'll need strong fencing because they're elephants. I believe that's self-explanatory. I don't know, I'm just gonna say it anyways. In case you weren't aware of it, they're elephants. They need strong fencing. And they're gonna want to walk around quite a bit of area, so I'm just gonna go up here and give them all of the space. That was possibly meant for tigers at some point, but I don't really care. I'll find some different space for the tigers. I might not even want this water in because I might not be able to clean it. Go away, water. You're evil. Oh, that should definitely be enough space. If I manage to get the wall down there. And a door. Is that connected? Yeah. I don't know what work zone that's going to be in. It's going to be in some work zone that's close to this thing. The top here and antelope maybe? I don't know. Some work zone. There we go. Now how big is this space? It's big enough and it has some water. So let's just see if we can just move our elephants in here for now. After raising the barrier. Alright, we're 25 minutes, so I will stop this first episode pretty soon. See, like how it's high enough in the front, but probably still not high enough in the back. Just gonna start doing the same thing again around here. And up we go. I don't really know how high it has to be, to be honest. Like, the stuff here in the back still isn't going to be high enough. Come on, fencing, go up. That should be high enough now. So I'm going to put the elephants in here. And after that we're going to stop this first episode, I think. Going to end it. And then in the next episode you can see me failing with elephants. And with everything else, I'll try to get all of the golds done. I haven't done silver and gold on this one before, so it's actually going to be as much of a, you know, new experience for you as it will be for me. Guest happiness, you might be doing fairly well on that. A Bengal habitat. Wrote this one, okay. Capture all escaped animals, right, that sounds like that's actually gonna something's gonna happen. And earn a yearly shop profit. That's what we'll be doing in the next episode. Oh well, we'll also be waiting for the elephants and for money, but that's what we'll start with. So yeah, I hope I'll see you again in the next episode. And I hope you liked the video.